Tomorrow night we've got a tropical storm slash hurricane coming through our area, and I want to go over a few things that I used in last year's hurricane that were extremely helpful immediately when the lights went off. And I shared these with my neighbors, I shared these with other friends, and everybody raved over them. So there's just a couple items that make life a little bit easier as soon as the lights go out, and I'm going to show you what those are. First thing you'll need is some type of battery bank or a source of batteries. Now, I've got this light over here as well, and you can plug into the back of that and use the battery on this to charge USB and USB-C devices, but this is sort of the typical battery bank. This one is a 30,000 milliamps Romos. I've had this for a couple years. This is a great one because it takes USB-C, it takes the Apple plug, it takes USB. It's a really good, and it lasts a long time. So this is helpful in most of these devices. This is one of my favorites. This LED lamp is the equivalent of a 40-watt bulb, and it's got a hook on the end with about a 6-foot cord, and it's got an on-off switch. So the end of it is just a USB. Plug it into a battery bank, some source of battery storage, and then hit the switch. And last year I gave one of these and a battery bank source to my neighbors who didn't have anything during nighttime. This will last many nights. Even if you ran it all night, it almost consumes nothing. But at my house, what I did was the lamps that hang over the kitchen island, I just dangled this cord from the top of one so it hung like this, and it lit up the whole room. It's really nice. Love this one. This is one of my favorites. This is another solid performer, and I've had these for years, and what I do is I put these in each of the nightstands in our bedrooms. And I also have one, it's got a magnetic end over here, so you can attach it to things magnetically. And so I keep one over the breaker box in the garage so that I've always got a light there, just like that. And this is an LED strip. Takes 2 AAA batteries, and everybody's got one in the room. I tell people about it, so if the lights go out, first thing they can do is they can grab this thing and they can navigate where they need to go. These are really, really handy, and they're very inexpensive. This hockey puck looking light was a real hit last year. As a matter of fact, I gave a couple of them away to some friends who had kids, and they didn't have enough lights at night, so the kids used these. But if you look at this, it looks like a hockey puck. It's got a solar charger on the back, and then right here it's got a USB, mini USB plug so you can charge it if you didn't want to charge it with the solar panel. And then it's also got a USB plug in here so you can use it as a battery bank. So let's check this out and see if that works as a battery bank, because to be honest, I've never used it like that. And so when I click that, and sure enough, it turns on the light bulb. So that's really nice. But this thing was a real hit because here's what it does. It turns into a lantern. You pop that open, and that comes up just like this, and you can turn it on. It's got a couple different levels. There we go. It's got a blinking level. I don't know why you use that. But this was very popular because this will actually light up a room. If you don't have a generator or a source of electricity to charge it, you can use the solar panel to charge it, and this will light up a room, as I said. And then if you compact it like that, it makes a nice flashlight. These are really, really handy. It's got a little hanging handle too, so you can hang it from anywhere in the house, hang your lantern, and this will light up a room. Great for bathrooms. And lastly, I've got this thing. This thing is actually somewhat of a work light, but it's rechargeable work light, and it takes a mini USB in the back to charge it, but then it's also got the USB port to use this as a battery bank, and I've used that with one of these before as well. So this one's cool because it angles. So here's what you do. You set it up just like this, set it on the floor, and you can turn on either one or both of these lights here, just like this. One of them goes back and forth. Turn them both on, but you can see the direction with which they go. So They shoot out that way, they shoot out. This will light up a large room if you just put it on a coffee table or whatnot. So angle it up just like that, boom, there we go. You can buy many of these things just at your local hardware store, or your local department store like a Walmart. I'll put the links below for all of these, but these are really nice to have throughout the year. Today, since we're expecting a storm tomorrow, I've got everything charged up, ready to go. I'll put them back on the chargers tonight. We'll be set. But I hope you found this video interesting and informative, and I'll see you in the next video.